Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. The Titans are 47 for none. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep. That's a solid shot. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Well played, could be a quick single. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the middle. fantastic catch.
Butler in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. A nice shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least 1 here. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto that early. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
left alone by the batter.
Shot, should be runs here.
Banton left alone, through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
David with a huge appeal. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well played, could be a quick single. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shepherd coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Sundar just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Kumar back on now. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty. Ooh. Well played, could be a quick single.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sundar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Nicely played. Just runs one. They'll get at least one here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Banton with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. David, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
He'll be mighty pleased with that stroke. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. I'll get at least 1 here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Hazelwood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Misses everything.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That is quite extraordinary. Banton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have set a target of 189 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Salt, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Siraj coming in.
Thick edge.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Was quick onto that in the infield. They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Cox, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. The Crowns starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Titans in a whole heap of trouble.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. That was a neck. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
How will he reply? Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Salt left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, at least one on offer. Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.